on the floor with your affected knee straight. If you can't get your knee straight, then just straighten it as much as you can. Now, brace the knee down into the floor. Hold it in this position for at least 5 seconds, and then relax. Repeat this at least 5 times, holding the floor and bracing your affected knee straight. Now, slowly raise the leg 12 inches or 30 centimeters off the floor. You should aim to take 2 seconds to lift the leg to this height. Hold your leg in this elevated position for at least 5 seconds. You may hold it for longer for more or a small ball under your affected knee. Now slowly lift your foot off the floor. Aim to take 2 seconds to lift it. Hold your foot in this position for at least 5 seconds. Hold it for longer if you want a harder exercise. Now relax and repeat this at least 5 times. You can also sit on the edge of a bed. Now slowly raise the foot of the affected leg until the knee is straight. Try to spend 2 seconds raising the leg to this position. Hold your leg with the knee straight for at least 5 seconds. You may hold it for longer if you want a more difficult exercise. Now relax. Begin by standing up straight, holding on to the chair. Remember to keep your back straight at all times. Now, slowly bend your knees until you can't see your toes under them. You should aim to spend 4 seconds bending into this position. Once you've reached the position, you don't have to bend your knees until they're at approximately 45-degree angles. Reaching this position should take about 4 seconds, and you should hold it for as long as you're able to without feeling any pain. You can bend your knees less for an easier exercise, or more to make it harder. This exercise is normally only on your affected leg. Make sure you keep your back straight at all times. Now, slowly bend the knee until your toes are no longer visible under it. Aim to spend about 4 seconds reaching this position. It's important to make sure that your knee stays over your toes and doesn't drift inwards or outwards. You don't need to use something on your ankle to provide added resistance. People often find that sandbags or exercise bands work well for this. With the added resistance in place, slowly raise your foot until your affected knee is straight. Aim to spend 2 seconds raising your foot into this position. Hold this for at least 5. Begin by standing with your back flat against a wall. Now, slowly bend your knees until they're at 90-degree angles. You should never go lower than this during the exercise. Hold this position for as long as you are able to without feeling any pain. Some people can hold it for over 5 minutes. The exercise is normally only performed once per exercise session. You should save it until last if you are performing other exercises, depending on how long